Should I replace my control board with the same model, or can I upgrade to a newer one? Start by identifying the exact model and firmware version on your existing control board, because compatibility hinges on both physical connections and software. Check the wiring harness pinout against the replacement board by comparing each wire color and terminal label and trace sensor and actuator voltages with a multimeter, so you can confirm expected signals before swapping parts. Verify that the replacement supports the same input and output voltages, timing characteristics, and any communication protocols used by your system, and if the new board adds features like phase angle control or pulse width modulation, ensure your loads and protection devices can tolerate those modes. If the manufacturer publishes a compatibility matrix or a purchase part interchange guide, follow it, and request a clear part number cross-reference from the supplier when the documentation is ambiguous. When upgrading, back up any configurable parameters, calibration tables, and firmware from the old board if the hardware and tools allow it, so you can restore operational settings. If you cannot, record every adjustable setting and censor 0 points before removal. Always test the system in a controlled manner after installation using step tests and monitored warm-up cycles, watching for unexpected heating, oscillations, or error codes, and have an isolation plan to quickly revert to the original board if behavior deviates. Common mistakes include swapping boards that share a case style but not the same pinout, which leads to miswired power or signal lines and possible component damage. So always map every connection and do a bench test before full installation. A second frequent issue is ignoring firmware mismatches where the new board expects different sensor scaling or timing, so you must confirm firmware compatibility or reconfigure parameters to match the original system behavior. The third is assuming added features are harmless. For example, a board with more aggressive drive signals can stress relays or motors, so review electrical ratings and adjust drive settings, or install proper snubbers and overload protection. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners locate local contractors by area and trade, so we make it easier to find professionals familiar with specific control boards and upgrades. We also help contractors find work and participate in our discussion community, where users and pros share real-world compatibility tips and installation experiences.